The world's full of weak approaches and wasted chances. You're here because you want to be different, to stand out. This isn't about games or gimmicks. It's about genuine confidence, respect, and intention. I'm about to share with you the best 5 proven ways to approach a woman. No fluff, no nonsense. Pay attention and make every move count. Let's dive in. 5. The look. I can't stress this enough. We're not talking about superficial magazine cover looks here. This isn't about sporting the most expensive clothes or the latest trend. It's way deeper than that. See, your eyes are your most powerful tool. When you look at her, it should speak of genuine interest, not a rehearsed glance you give to every other person. Look at her with intention. Too many guys go wrong here. They either gaze blankly, showing sheer disinterest, or they look away as if they've seen a ghost. That nervous shuffle, it's a sign of weakness, and it speaks louder than words. And don't even get me started on those who mistake lust for genuine interest. There's a stark difference. Learn it. A genuine look is confident but respectful. It's not overbearing, but it's not timid either. It's the kind of look that says, I see you and I recognize your worth. Now, while we're on the topic of worth, let's talk posture. How you stand says a lot about how you view yourself. Slouched shoulders, downward gaze, feet shuffling. That's the posture of uncertainty. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin slightly raised. You're not trying to intimidate. You're asserting your presence. Before she can respect you, you need to respect yourself. Every time. So, the next time you're in a room and your gaze naturally drifts her way, remember, your eyes are your first words to her. Your stance is your introduction. Every small detail matters. Make your first impression count. Don't just be another face in the crowd. Be the one she remembers, not for how you looked, but for how you made her feel with just a look. 4. The approach. Alright, you've got the look down, but that's just a prelude. Now comes the real deal. How you approach her is critical, and most guys botch this up before even uttering a single word. First thing, the approach is not a sprint, nor is it a slow motion scene from a romantic movie. You walk with purpose, with intention. Not too fast, not too slow. Every step should exude confidence. Remember, she's already noticed you by now thanks to that genuine look you gave her. Don't mess it up with an awkward shuffle forward. Now, here's something crucial. Space. Respect it. Invading someone's personal space is a big no. You want to be close enough to communicate without shouting, but far enough to respect boundaries. Watch her cues. If she shifts back a little, you've come too close. Take the hint. And as you walk up to her, keep that eye contact. Not in a creepy, never blinking kind of way, but in a way that conveys assurance. It silently communicates, I approached you for a reason, and I'm confident about it. Then there's the moment right before you speak, a split second that makes all the difference. Don't fidget, don't look around nervously, don't clear your throat 10 times. Breathe. This is your moment. Remember, every approach is unique, but these principles remain the same. It's not about rehearsed lines or tactics. It's about being genuine, truly genuine. So when you finally stand there in front of her and open your mouth to speak, let it be from a place of authenticity. No games, no tricks, just you being real. That's the approach she'll remember. 3. The conversation. This is where the rubber meets the road. Looks and approaches, as vital as they are, only set the stage. But your words, they form the performance. But before you start thinking about fancy vocabulary and intellectual talks, let me stop you right there. The heart of a good conversation is not in the complexity of your words, but in the depth of your listening. Yes, you heard that right. Listen. Most guys are so wrapped up in what they'll say next that they barely hear what she's saying. Don't be that guy. Give her your undivided attention. When she speaks, immerse yourself in her words, her tone, and the emotion behind it. Now, when it's your turn to speak, clarity is key. No mumbling, no beating around the bush. Speak with intention, with respect, with curiosity. Ask questions, not to interrogate, but to understand. Show genuine interest in her stories, her experiences, her dreams. However, remember this, balance is crucial. Don't turn it into an interview session. Share your stories, your passions. Let her see the world through your eyes, even if for just a moment. And as you converse, maintain that eye contact, nod occasionally, and show empathy. Let your body language reflect that you're truly engaged. A word of caution: avoid controversial topics or heavy debates unless it naturally comes up and both are willing participants. The aim is to connect, not to win a debate. In essence, a conversation is a dance, a back and forth where both lead and follow. It's an exchange, not just of words, but of emotions, experiences, and perspectives. Do it right, and it's not just another chat. It's the beginning of a genuine connection. 2. The intent. You've looked, approached, and conversed. Now it's time to talk about the silent undercurrent beneath it all. Your intention. Why did you approach her? Was it just to pass the time? Or was there a genuine intent to get to know her? See, women have a knack for sensing authenticity, or the lack thereof. If you're approaching with a hidden agenda, chances are she'll sniff it out. So let's lay it on the table. Be genuine about why you're there. If you're curious about her, let it be known. If you found something intriguing and wanted to delve deeper, say it. Authenticity is like a breath of fresh air in a world filled with pretenses. However, and this is vital, while being genuine is the key, it doesn't mean spilling every thought in your head. There's a difference between being honest and oversharing. Know the difference. Another thing, respect her response to your intent. If she's receptive, fantastic. But if she's not, accept it with grace. Not every approach will lead to a deep connection, and that's okay. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. And remember, it's a two-way street. Just as you have your intent, she has hers. It's a dance of mutual respect and understanding. To boil it down, when you approach, let it be from a place of genuine intent, not just because you think you should. Because believe me, intent is everything. It's the silent language that speaks louder than words. Approach with the right intent and half your work is done. 1. Respect. This, above all else, is paramount. It's the bedrock upon which everything else stands. You can master the look, perfect the approach, excel in conversation, and even approach with the most genuine intent. But if respect isn't in the equation, it all falls apart. Respect isn't just about being polite or avoiding certain topics. It's deeper than that. It's about recognizing her as an individual, with her thoughts, feelings, and boundaries. It's about understanding that she owes you nothing, no matter how well you think you've played your cards. Listen, and listen well. No matter how intrigued she seems, no matter how deep the conversation goes, never assume anything. Never push boundaries. Never make her feel obligated or cornered. That's the quickest way to lose her respect. And once that's gone, it's near impossible to regain. Pay attention to the nonverbal cues. If she seems uncomfortable, if she's looking for an exit, give her the space. If she says no or sets a boundary, respect it. No questions asked. And here's the kicker. Respect isn't just for her. It's for yourself too. Value yourself enough not to settle or act out of desperation. Respect your worth and in turn, show that same respect to her. In the end, mutual respect is the cornerstone of any genuine connection. If there's one thing to take away from all this, let it be this. In your pursuit to stand out, to be different, always, and I mean always, lead with respect. Because a man of respect is a man remembered. There you have it, the best 5 proven ways to approach a woman. Remember, it's not about tricks or gimmicks. It's about genuine connection built on respect and authenticity. Implement these and you'll not just approach, but truly stand out. To uncover the next best way to level up as a man, dive into the video here.